Do you want to do the intro this time?
Sure. Hello and welcome back to our Q&A part 2. Part 2. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, your elbows. Me? Okay.
Oh, yeah, look.
So I think someone's feeling better.
I think someone's got FOMO right now. You don't need these questions. These questions are shit.
My dog ate my homework. Welcome back to part 2 of our Q&A.
Technically, it's part 3 because somebody, which you would have already seen before we're going to edit that in, decided to cause anarchy.
Anarchy, actually. That was
never happened before, and we don't know what's going on, but quite.
He's chewing away at another toy now.
So we're gonna get going.
So
let's go.
So right now, I'll ask you again.
Okay.
What was your favorite concert? What concerts have you been to?
Okay.
And what have been your favorites?
Pink 3 times.
Yeah.
Teddy Swims, Todrick, Sam Smith, Madonna, Snoop, Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's me, I think. And my favourite for all different reasons.
Yeah, can you really say?
I can't really pick one because it was at different times of my life when things were my favourite at that time.
Yeah.
But
oh, that's a good answer.
yeah, but like just going and being totally blown away by people. Obviously Pink, she's amazing. Teddy Swims. Wow. There's a quality in his voice that you just can't. It's so amazing live. It's so amazing. Todrick, bitch, I didn't even know you could. Where did the whistle note come from? When?
Yeah, what?
I was blown away. I was like, wait, did he just whistle like clearer than fucking Mariah Carey?
Yeah, that was that was amazing.
Oh god, we even got to meet Todrick, so I mean, like that was like another adding element.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I still hear about how he was like, oh my god, you got dimples, they're beautiful. Forever, until we die.
I love your dimples.
See,
I was like, do you? Thanks.
Verbal diarrhea. Oh god, like I said, I can't really. Madonna, bitch, if I can do the things that you can do at your age, she was jump squatting.
Wow.
In heels. And still singing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, make me look bad. But, because I would not. The 14-year-old self, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and Snoop, just totally blown away in the sense of, oh my god.
Yeah.
14-year-old me was just like,
no way.
Bone Thugs and Harmony was so enjoyable because I think everyone, whether you wanted to or not, in that actual entertainment centre was puff passing. And you could just see little puffs of smoke come up, and then I didn't realise, and I had sensory deprivation. And yeah, boy was I hungry after that concert.
Been to Teddy, Todrick, and Sam. And
Sam, sassy bitch.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I don't know what my favourite is out of those 3. Because again, like you said, different elements of each one. Like meeting Todrick in real life was pretty cool. Yeah. Like that's...
I was so nervous.
Yeah. And I think Teddy... Was Teddy actually my first one?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the coolest part about that one was that was the first social thing we'd been to since COVID.
Yeah.
So...
And the first time we realised...
I actually got COVID when we come home from that one.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
That was also the first time that we realised our videos were actually not just taken in our lounge room.
Yeah.
That other people were seeing.
They were being... Because we had a lot of people recognise us that night too. That was really cool.
And scary.
Yeah. Well, just because we hadn't had that before, and after COVID, everyone was scared. Like, it was a thing.
Yeah.
We couldn't help that. Yeah. But, yeah, and then, what was my other one? Sam. That was just all kinds of glamorous. That was cool.
I think you
I
just
really
love
like
gay
that.
people, and that's... I get it.
Yeah, well...
Okay, if casted in a movie...
Yeah.
Who would you be?
I have no idea. Like, what do you mean?
Like, what famous person would you play?
Would I play or would play me?
Both.
Mm.
Do who you would play first. Keira Knightley and what's that other one? Natalie Portman's love child. That's who she'd play.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
You can play Sandra
For
Bullock.
you or me?
For you.
Me.
Yeah, absolutely.
In one of her movies that she's already done, or in...
You could be her child in Practical Magic.
Yeah, the grown-up version.
Yeah.
I dreamt about that. It was weird. I had a lot of hair. Be some sort of comedian, like obviously you can't be, but like Kevin Hart.
Yeah, because we were about 80 shades off that.
Not the colour of him.
And
I was meaning the fact that
6
he's
inches.
a boy and that you're a girl.
This way.
But there was a female version
I don't
of
see
that.
it.
There was a female version of that, then that would be
yeah?
would be you. Like fucking Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, yeah. She's
I
on
just
another level.
can't with her. She's so funny.
I don't think anyone can.
You wouldn't know what's coming.
If she can crack Paul right up, well then that's just...
Yeah.
And what? So who I would play, and then who would play me?
Kevin. That's all I hear and see as well.
I don't. But I see. What's his name? Carl Barrymore.
I was gonna say Eddie Murphy.
Nah, Carl Barron for sure.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, when you think about it.
Yeah. Favorite book?
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Started off listening to a audiobook probably in 2000 and... When did we used to clean?
Yeah. 2019 maybe?
And loved the voice, the actual narrator. And I didn't even know what book it was. I used to put it on because it was just another one that went on from what I was listening to. And I was like, oh, I really like the sound of that. And I favorited it and just kept playing it as background noise.
Yeah.
Then... Yeah, well, funny story. I said to the universe, show me what I need to see and make it bright pink. Like bright pink.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, I went into the bookstore and it was a celebration of the anniversary of when it was written. And it was a black, hard case book. And the inside of it was bright pink. And when I looked at it, I was like, no way.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, loud and clear. And if I don't know how many times I've read it and reread it and written in the original one that I've got, and it's got sticky notes. It's got, I don't know how much I've written on top of that for me, and that knowing eventually I'll get there. And the other one would be, that ties into, I feel that, is from Vladimir. Reality Transurfing. I can never remember. Zealand or something. And that's...
Reality Transurfing.
Yeah, I feel like if you can Vadim Zealand. If you can sort of mush those books together, and I feel like that's when I started putting them into my everyday life. I feel like that's when things for my work changed, my everything changed. Our TikTok changed, everything that we do, our social media, everything. Anyway, that was long-winded. Sorry. Go.
My favourite book would have to be Desert Flower by Waristiri. And that is...
That porcelain-looking lady, the African queen.
Yeah. She's from...
well, not porcelain as in white. I mean, like
her skin.
Flawlessness.
Amazing. She's from Sierra Leone, I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
I'd just like to call a kid that. That's cool.
What?
Sierra Leone. How is that not a cool name for a human?
It is cool. Yeah. So it's her autobiography, and it's just her life, and it's just amazing. And then I think the other one of mine would be like Anne Frank's, the Diary of Anne Frank.
I love how mine and yours are completely different.
I like biographies.
The reality and the dream.
Life. Yeah. Childhood goals versus now, and have they changed? Like, yes and no for mine, because I feel like in the first video we said about like our dream jobs, and I feel like the goals are pretty much the same. For me, they're the same, because I think the only goal in life I had was I don't know my goals, my childhood goals anyway. I put them down to careers.
Oh, in between. The changes of everything, from manual to automated, from no internet to internet, from nothing on demand to everything on demand. So it's like I've lived two completely different lives, and what once was really doesn't exist. And I grew up with parents that were in the mindset of you wake up, you go to work, you come home. There was nothing else. It was just that was life. There was no such thing as a goal orientated. Okay, I'm here, I want to get to this. Maybe mum did it on a different level.
Yeah.
Like she was in the situation she was in, and then we ended up better off in the end because of the decisions she made. But I never really, same as you, I didn't have that kind of instilled in me because there wasn't any of that around. But now, as a woman getting to experience new things, I feel like what a time to be alive, and the possibilities of what could be, or what I'm manifesting in my mind to be, for wildly different.
I guess then the goal would be to experience life.
Financially free.
The best way we can.
Yeah, exactly. I, again, coming back to like, we had nothing growing up, like nothing. On a Thursday night we'd rent a movie, 2 movies, which I think cost mum maybe $14. And for a year release. On VHS, bitches.
Yeah, on tape.
And $2 of chips and a loaf of bread with butter. Picnic on the floor type of shit. And from that to now being like learning a different way of aspiring to be. So instead of, and again, changing that mindset from this is all we can afford, to how do I afford that?
Yeah.
Because it's 2 different ways of thinking. And once you've mastered that, then yeah, things change.
Visit any point in history, where would you go?
Where would you go?
Yeah, somebody asked me this the other day. She goes, where do you think, if you were to die, where would your soul go? Like all that kind of stuff. We had a very good, very in-depth chat.
Okay.
Anyway, I said that I think that I have an old soul. So I would go back in time to like the 1850s or the 1840s or something like that. Like I feel like that's where I'm from. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it does, but like I would actually, if I had the choice to, I would like to go to many different ones. Like if it were just a floating little entity, I'd like to visit all of them because I love fashion like that. And I love to see like how fashion changed from the 1820s to the now 2020. How do we say this?
25, 2000? What the fuck? I don't know.
How do you say that? What this year is? I mean, it's 2025.
20th century.
The 20th century. Yes, from the 1800s to the 20th century. Right? We got there. I'm not good at maths. I would like to visit each for the clothing. Living lifestyle, not so much.
Absolutely not.
Love to have running water.
Yeah.
Love to have a car. Love to have
tampons. Yeah,
love to have tampons. Yeah. We've got a stack of them in the bathroom. I love to have. Like we are incredibly blessed as to live the way that we do, as they did back then. Anywho, and electricity. Like, I mean,
good old Sparky.
Yeah, but any point in history would be to look at fashion. That's yeah.
I would want to be in points of time where things were created. Like the famous things now.
Yeah.
Like imagine being near Tesla when he came up with his amazing fucking inventions. Or near Einstein when he figured out E = MC squared, bitch.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Like, yeah, I don't understand absolutely nothing, but I would like to be there in that moment, you know?
Yeah.
Watching
that's a good answer.
the Mona Lisa being painted before it's locked up and you can't get anywhere near it, you know?
Yeah.
Just little bits and pieces like that.
Yeah.
I can't pick one.
Yeah. That's a better answer.
It's not about better answer, dumbass. It's about, what you want to experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to change. I want to change my answer. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, taste this.
Obviously, you coming up with the alcoholic side.
You said Dan Murphy, not me.
Yeah.
Best advice you've been given.
People's opinions of you is none of your business. Because they can keep that shit. What's it gonna do?
Yeah, I like that one.
And 2, just out of my head.
Not everybody that hurts you cares.
Yeah.
Deep.
Okay. Those who weren't with me on my rise to success can't be with me while I am successful.
Yeah, that kind of.
I was like,
that backs on like Marilyn Monroe's. If you can't handle me at my worst, you can't handle me at my best.
Ooh, did she say that?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Would you rather be a singer or an actress?
I would rather be an actress.
Why?
Because I can't sing.
No, saying if you could. No, probably a singer.
Advice to younger self.
Ooh, go. What would you say?
That would be what your thing was, is like other people's opinion is none of your business, because I was very easy to fall into what they think I should do, or what they think I should be, or what they think, instead of what I thought.
Lucky you met me, eh?
Yeah. Because
concentrate on you more. And the things that are meant for you will find you.
Yeah, that's good.
chance to redo one thing in life, past, present, what would it be? Don't waste your time. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Doesn't fucking matter. Because if you don't concentrate on you and the trajectory of where you're going, and you don't set those goals and you don't plan ahead, one day you're just going to wake up and where you are will be the series of other people's influence on you and not your decision. Mm-hmm. And you won't like it. Just saying.
Passing up on opportunities or something because I was too afraid.
Yeah.
What supernatural creature would you choose to be?
Oh.
I have absolutely none ideas. I don't really look into the supernatural world.
Boring.
Yeah.
See, I want to say vampire, but they don't get to eat. And I really like food.
Yeah.
Like, I really like food.
Yeah, I've got no idea. I got nothing.
Tony Stark, billionaire playboy. So not really a supernatural creature, but... Go.
Favorite childhood show?
He-Man.
He-Man.
And Shiro.
Never heard of them.
Oh, let me Google it.
The weekends and stuff, me and the boys would just watch. We would watch like Looney Tunes on a Saturday.
Oh, okay, yeah, and Looney Tunes on a Saturday. That was cool.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The boys watched that. Loved Rugrats. Proudest accomplishment?
I made it to the age I am. Yeah. You know what? In all honesty, when we look at a social media platform, two country chicks from the middle of nowhere in Australia, that's pretty big.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe us.
Maybe that, yeah. Just us.
The Matrix, the movie, which one would you pick? The red pill or the blue pill? Let me Google which one's which.
Yeah, I was going to say, you need to explain that to me again because I can't remember.
You take the blue pill, the story ends, and you wake up in your bed and you believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. So basically that, what we
still
do...
don't get it.
Imagine this is a virtual reality.
Yeah.
And we're actually plugged into a machine.
Yeah. That
this isn't flesh and blood, and it's just a projection from a 2D source. Where are you in 5 years?
Oh, where am I in 5 years? Shit. Own a couple of properties, be invited to a few cool TikTok things. I think maybe if TikTok's still a thing by then, otherwise whatever the next social media platform that blows up is.
Hence why we're here right now.
YouTube's not going anywhere.
No.
And at least have travelled around with what we do.
Yeah.
Continue to help inspire others. We always constantly get comments of people saying, I haven't smiled in such a long time after I saw your videos. Like since before I saw your videos. And then they helped me get through this.
I want to meet those people.
Your videos helped me get through my cancer treatments. Your videos have helped me get through my depression. Your videos have helped me get through, long nights of motherhood. Your videos. And I feel like whatever we are in 5 years, I hope that is still continuing.
I think it will be because, you can't not be you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I I'd like to be a writer. I would have actually have liked to have published at least my first book. Publish a book. Making a living off sharing our life. So I can actually inspire and help other people either do what we do or do better in the field that you want to do or whatever.
If animals could speak, what would you talk about?
Do you love mums? What can I improve?
Yeah.
What do you not like? Do you like it when I give you too many kisses and you get the shits and you pull my face away? Like, it's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Do you love that?
Are you happy? What do you want to do today?
What food do you not like that I give you and you're like, oh, I guess
you eat it anyway?
How long is it when I leave for work? How long is it for you?
Well, yeah.
Is it really like a fucking year?
Because I go out to the mailbox and back inside, and Henry's like, "Oh my fucking god!"
And
I missed you.
You've been gone for 7 years.
But it's a second, like to check the mailbox and back, and he loses his shit every time. Like, favorite trait about each other.
You go first. I have to pick one.
My favorite trait about her is, there's so many. I cannot actually pinpoint just one. But one of the things that has been proven is I can call her crying, but hang up the phone laughing. So it's like, I don't even really know how else to explain that. But like, regardless of where I am in life or in the moment, or, you know, if I'm having a real rough time.
The world is ending. I'm a reset button.
Yeah. But also, like, even, like, you're the first one that, you know, I want to tell, like, when good things happen, because it's like, I know that you're happy.
Yeah. And you know that it's not going to just, you know, you tell somebody and then they're like,
yeah, like, why would you do that? Like, they're not happy for you, but whereas it's different. And like, yeah, although sometimes you don't answer the phone.
Just because I fucking work.
But
I mean, I answer the phone a hell of a lot more now that I'm not working 17 hours a day.
Yeah. But with that, she's always there. And like we've talked about it before, like it won't really matter where we are in life or where we end up. Like if something happens and we end up living in different things, we'll still
I don't think so.
We won't.
Like I just don't
end up
think
living
that
in different
that's...
places.
I mean, unless you're a film star. But then I feel like I'd be like the little, like, well, I know I'm older, but I'd be like the little sister energy. Oh, don't worry about her. That's just my sister.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? And like, yeah.
Well, yeah, and even then, even if I did end up doing like a couple of movies or whatever, it's only for a few months and then I'm back anyway.
Are you delusional?
What do you mean?
Are you delusional? Ask Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande how long Wicked took to film.
Well, that's because I wouldn't be in a theatre movie, would I? I'd be in a regular movie that takes like 3 months to film, and then I go.
You don't know that, Bridget.
No, but you're not getting my point.
You might end up like Renee Zellweger. She's been in that movie for fucking her whole life.
You're not getting my point. I would still come home.
You can't, bro.
After it's done, yes, I could.
No.
Yeah.
And then you've got the tours to promote it. You've got
Yeah, after
think
it's
about
done.
She's still in a delulu world. But okay. But I would follow anyway.
And even still with the premieres and all that kind of stuff, you know that you would be my +1.
Yeah.
So as if you wouldn't be there with me anyway.
I would be in so much trouble. She would be bailing.
You would be like Rachel
when
you would be like Rachel when they go to the Days of Our Lives film set.
You'd be like,
yeah, this person's gonna be here on the inside. Inside.
2. 1, you answer me. Boom. Straight away. If you can't answer, you'll text me to let me know that I can't. And I can sit in silence. And there's no awkwardness whatsoever. Because sometimes, although you do have verbal diarrhea, but sometimes it's nice just to have company and not actually have to engage.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how many times she's come over, we've cleaned the house together. It's not even her house. But Bestie's so hard, you get no privileges anymore. You just clean my house with me.
I don't get waited on. I have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. You made me get up and serve myself yesterday, I believe. And and it's there's never that awkwardness of having to fill a void. Because if ask yourself this question, if you're hanging with people where you have to literally fill the void, that's uncomfort. That's discomfort.
I paid her a lot of money to say that. Favorite way to document travels?
Borrows things permanently from places. Not anything of fucking trinkets, brochures. You know, I'm not. She's not a crypto.
Yeah. Ooh. She's right. I do like to take
a picture frame here and there. Only small ones.
I'm heavy on the borrowing permanently.
It's funny we should talk about stuff like that, because actually not the things that we've bought while we've been away or when we've gone out, even here. Mm-hmm. It's the things that we have acquired in the night.
Best what the fuck moment.
Best what the fuck moment.
That we had met years before we actually met, and when we realised that, because we both had the same memory, we're just like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Favorite TikTok?
Too many to choose from.
Can't pick.
Too many to choose from. Actually, one that sticks in my head that was a really great moment. Probably it wasn't a great moment for you, but it was a different for people to see, I guess. Well, it was pissing down rain, and I came over and I walked out, and like she lives on a main road, and she was laying in her front yard in the rain on her back, just laying there. And I had gotten coffee, and I set the phone up and came and laid down. Fuck, we laid there for ages.
Yeah, just laid in the rain.
I didn't ask her what was wrong, or if she'd tell me when she wanted to, but it's the little things.
Yeah, I think with that, it's like, get somebody that will lay in the rain with you, or
I think that's legit what you wrote on.
Sit in the darkness with you and not like shy away, or like walk away and be like, because that's too uncomfortable. How long have we been on TikTok? 3 years.
Is it 3? I feel like it's 5.
No, shit, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2020. I apologise. 5 years. And then I think last question for this segment is favourite holiday place. I'm all about the beach. When Henry's feeling better, I actually feel like I want to do a little roadie to Adelaide and take him to the beach. Okay. That's part 2.